Hey, you ready for me? Hey, we're into now. We're into we finally made it to the birthday celebration of one of the legends in the history of professional wrestling that already been paved the way. That man's been that man's been winning Olympic gold medals with a broken freaking neck. That man wrestled. He won a gold medal and later he wrestled. Then you can get to see why. The thing about this man, I'll show you. Where's this? This we're doing the birthday celebration of one of the wrestling greats, in the history. He's one of the legends in the history of wrestling, and we're talking about Kurt Steven Angle. Kurt Angle, okay. He's one of the wrestling legends that's been in this game since 1998, 1999. So also, he been in this business since he been in the wrestling business since 1998, 1999 time period. Uh, all throughout this year's vision, around this year's vision. So there's some stuff about how he did close out. We're going to see. You got the Kringle show. You look at how he closed out the late 2000s in TNA. This is after he showed up in 2006. After he was gone from WWE, but he's back in the 2010s. He's back in WWE in the 2010s, and that's where the story went. I'm going straight to the fire. I'm going straight to the fire away from the frying pan. Cause I'm looking at all the shit that went on about this man, and this man had a career. He had a career that dates back to who he is. I'm going straight into the shit. Like I ain't got no time to jump in, but I'm going to go straight to the shit, man. Because so I would look at the comments that I wrote from last Wednesday. Well, I couldn't even go to the shorts because I'm sorry, JD. I can't even go to your shorts now. I gotta focus on the Wikipedia shit. Sorry, Jerry. Sorry, Jerry. So yeah, the shit I had to go look at. You know, I had to go through enough, but somebody would have to ask why. I went through the activities and all that. So, all right, we're going straight to Kurt Angle. We're going to Kurt Angle. I'm going straight to Kurt Angle. Yep, this is Kurt Angle. It's some photos of him from like. Let's go to the pictures. Yep, I couldn't go this. I couldn't get the overview. What the fuck? couldn't get to the goddamn pictures of fucking Kurt Angle. Shit. Oh, you fucking pussies. God damn it, Wikipedia, you fucking pussies. I hate this fucking Wikipedia bullshit. Oh, come on, man. Get out the fucking way. It's about this man. Don't fucking do me that shit, Wikipedia. I'm going to do a lot of pressure now. I don't get why my cousin did not even fucking come home last night. He's supposed to be home last night. I don't even know if he's with his relatives, or probably he's already like, or he's not even coming home from work. Why the fuck he ain't coming home from work? He just told me he's supposed to like get this SSI check shit taken care of. He ain't do it. He ain't fucking do it. All the time I'm stuck watching over this fucking piece of shit ass fucking house. All of a sudden I'm stuck watching over this fucking piece of shit ass house. I fucking spit because I don't know why I act that way. I'm stuck in this motherfucking piece of shit ass house for no fucking reason. I'm stuck in this piece of shit house. Fucking waiting for him. He ain't come on. But today he still ain't come home. He still ain't come home. He's supposed to be taking care of this SSI check thing, this SSI check issue yesterday, but he ain't do it. He fucking forgot all about that. Sick, man. I don't know why he just fucking let me alone like this. I'm waiting on getting the money from him. He just fucking ups and leaves me behind. I could stay stuck under. I could stay stuck under the care of my grandfather back in 06, but I didn't. Oh, so I'm stuck with the other. I went from one asshole to another asshole. Fuck me, huh? So always some bullshit going on. I'm just not even happy because of what's going on. Not even myself. I'm not even myself this couple of weeks. Waiting on getting them. Waiting on. Yes, it's I check the name come. That's why I got hate on going through the bullshit. And why this whole town's a piece of shit. I hate this fucking city. Hate this fucking city. Battery's full. I gotta discharge the motherfucker. I gotta discharge the motherfucker. Battery full. I gotta discharge the bitch. Okay. I'm gonna drink a Mountain Dew. So I'm drinking Mountain Dew. Take a deep breath, James. Take a deep breath. No, you can do this. Gotta believe in yourself. Okay, let's go. Kurt Stephen Angle is an American retired professional wrestler, Olympic gold medalist in American freestyle wrestling, and former collegiate wrestler. He is best known he is best known for his tenures in WWE and TNA. That's total nonstop action wrestling. That's total nonstop action wrestling, which was now Impact Wrestling. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. While at University of Pennsylvania, Kurt Angle won numerous accolades, including being the two-time NCAA Division Wrestling Champion. That's right, the NCAA Division One Wrestling Champion in the heavyweight division. Heavyweight division. After what's it say? After graduating from college, Angle won the gold medal in the freestyle wrestling at the 1995 World Wrestling Championships. He then won the freestyle wrestling gold medal at the 1996 Summer Olympics. I don't even know if it's in fucking Atlanta, Georgia. Yep, it's in Atlanta, Georgia. With a broken neck, he is one of 4 people to compete in amateur wrestling Grand Slam. That means Junior Nationals, NCAA, World Championships, and Olympics. Later in 2006, he was named by USA Wrestling as the greatest shoot wrestler ever and one of the top 15 college wrestlers of all time. He was inducted into the ISHOF, the International Sports Hall of Fame. That's right, the International Sports Hall of Fame. In 2016, for his amateur accomplishments, Angle made his first appearance at Pro Wrestling Event in 1996. At a Pro Wrestling Event in 1996. Well, his appearance is on ECW. That was like the what's it, October 26th, 1996. He made his appearance in ECW. And then he was signed with the World Wrestling Federation. Well, it was formerly known as the WWF, which was later renamed the WWE. But in 1999, noted for his rapid comprehension for the business. Was it? Was it noted for his? Was it noted for his rapid comprehension of the business? That's right. Noted for his rapid comprehension of the business. Okay. There's a comma inside. He had his debut match that August within the company's developmental system after mere days of training and participated in his first televised WWF storyline in March of 1999. Yeah, March 1999, after months of dark matches. Angle made his televised in-ring debut in November of that year and received his first major push in the company in February of 2000. Early 2000, when he held the European and Intercontinental Championships simultaneously. 4 months later, he won the 2000 King of the Ring tournament and soon thereafter began pursuing the WWF Championship, which was now the WWE Championship. That was the old Winged Eagle. The WWF Championship, that was the old Winged Eagle title. That was later sent to that was already later sent to Bret Hart at his house in Canada. And probably in the States. I don't know. Which that he won in October, among other accomplishments in the WWF/E. Well, Angle has held the WWF/WWE Championship 4 times, the WCW World Heavyweight Championship 1 time, and the World Heavyweight Championship once. That's 1 time. He is the 10th Triple Crown champion and the 5th Grand Slam champion, achieving this accolade twice under both the original and the current format. In WWE history, on March 31st, 2017, Angle was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. After leaving WWE in 2006, Angle joined TNA. Well, Total Nonstop Action, now known as Impact Wrestling, where he became the NWA World Heavyweight Champion and the inaugural in record 6-time TNA. Well, that was TNA all of a sudden, but this is how he came. That's how he joined Total Nonstop Action. It was now known as Impact Wrestling, where he became the NWA World Heavyweight title holder. But NWA is separating from TNA. Okay, TNA is broken away from that tradition. You know, around 2008, 2009, they broke away from that tradition. So, and see, this is where, oh yeah, the inaugural and record 6-time TNA World Heavyweight title holder. See, that's why he went to TNA and one day. That's why he won their world title. They made him the second Triple Crown winner in the history of TNA. So it says this, as well as the only one to hold all required titles at once. This is what Kurt Angle was doing. They made him they also made him a 2-time King of the Mountain, where he was a part of TNA. So he made appearances for New Japan Pro Wrestling, which that Sasha Banks is going to be working for, which he locking down her own real name, which was already which is her real name was already born. Well, she was born with her real name. That's her real name. That's not even government like. That's birth name. That's given. Well, she was locking down. It was a trademark that she locking down was that Mercedes Moné. What was it? Mercedes Moné. Yeah, Mercedes Moné. What's that? I never heard that name before. JD already talked about it on his OTS podcast. Yep, Angle made his appearances for New Japan Pro Wrestling, the NJPW promotion, the Inoki Genome Federation, that's IGF, holding the IWGP heavyweight championship once, one time in like over 9 years. In over 9 years, in 2013, Angle was inducted into the to TNA Hall of Fame. He is the second wrestler after Sting to be inducted into both the WWE and Impact Halls of Fame. Between WWF/WWE, Japan, and TNA, Angle has won 21 total championships and overall is a 13-time world champion. He is he is the only pro wrestler in history to have won the WWE Championship, WWE's World Heavyweight Championship, the WCW Championship, the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, and the IWGP, yeah, the International Wrestling Grand Prix Heavyweight Championship. Angle is also the only person to have been the king of the ring. He had been king of the ring in WWE and king of the mountain in TNA, as well as to have held both WWE and TNA triple crowns. He has headlined numerous pay-per-view events, PPV events. Well, now the pay-per-views already been turned to premium live events. The WWE had turned them into. Vince has some cheesy ass lines, calling them pay-per-views, premium live events. So now you trying to jet lag them bitches this year. You try to jet lag that shit this year. Uh, yes, Angle has headlined numerous pay-per-view events for WWF/WWE. Well, that's as we call it WWE and TNA, which was Impact Wrestling now, including the WWE's WrestleMania pay-per-view here. Was, what is it? WrestleMania. That was one of the WrestleManias that he was that Kurt Angle was starred in. So and he was on TNA's Bound for Glory pay-per-view on those three separate occasions. Those three occasions he's been on two pay-per-views, which was WrestleMania and Bound for Glory. Bound for Glory is that's what two paper that's those two those pay-per-views have already been known. So on those three occasions, this were the flagship events that was already on the respective companies that was in 2004. In 2004, that's over 18 years. You go to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, they knew about the WON, Wrestling Observer newsletter. That look, you'll see how the Hall of Fame ceremony was already been put together by them. It was Brian Alvarez and David Meltzer. Um, this is how the Wrestling Observer newsletter had inducted Kurt Angle into their Hall of Fame ceremony. They later named him as what you call him, quote unquote, wrestler of the decade. For the 2000s, he considered one of the biggest stars of the Attitude Era, uh, and one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. The former opponent and industry veteran John Cena said of Angle's legacy within WWE, he is without question, without a shadow of a doubt, the most gifted all around performer we have ever had to step into a ring. There will never be another one like him. Oh, when I look at the early life anymore, so I don't know if I can look at this shit. I don't think I can go look at all the Bourne stuff. I'm not gonna be looking at all the early lives and all that other shit. I'll go to part two of that later. So I'll go to part two of this shit later, man. I'll go to part 2 of this of his story later. Why I go back on? Why I had to go do another video? I had to go do another video. Pressure. This is what I cannot handle. Cause they fucking made things about these guys that always become known. Wait, you see this shit now. Let me go over there. All right, I'm about to go on to hold on for a minute. We're going on to the interview that Howard Stern did with Kurt Angle over 13 years ago. This is from late March 2009. This from like around what? Oh yeah, this was first aired on March 24th, 2009. Come on. The fuck? I took too long with the story. Took too long with the story. That's what happened. What's wrong with shit? I don't know. I'm here waiting on you.
I have to work overnight.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, you did not even come home last night.
Yeah. You have to work overnight.
Yeah.
So, tomorrow morning when I come, I have to work overnight tonight too.
Yeah.
And I'll come back home tomorrow morning.
Okay. I still have to do something about this interview.
How about this idea? Elephant Boy can sit in here with Kurt Angle, but every time he asks a question, we turn the Sybian on, and Elephant Boy has to ride the Sybian while he
I like that.
You like that?
I would watch the Sybian.
That's what we want.
I think the boys have a sexy bikini for you for when you sit on the Sybian.
Oh,
so
good.
you'll look really hot for Kurt Angle.
Oh, wonderful.
So get in your bikini and get ready to sit on the Sybian.
Would he strap that fake cock onto his face for us?
Yeah, sure.
Would you do that?
Would you asking Kurt Angle a question?
Yeah.
Give him a Kurt Angle penis. I mean, that's Kurt Angle.
Whatever that guy's name was who was in here. Would you do? We got a big cock. You just got to duct tape it to your face.
What, you see a Sybian? Look that guy. High pitch Eric. We have high pitch Eric. We found high pitch Eric.
Oh, yes.
Look, we found high pitch Eric. We found him. Yeah, remember the guy? Remember the guy who's trying to wear ridiculous looking singlet?
In front of the camera.
Yeah. High pitch Eric. High pitch Eric. Oh, you gotta take it off. You gotta take his drawers off. You get grossed out even worse.
Well, sure. You gotta keep your shirt up. You gotta strap the cock to you.
Take off the shirt, Eric.
This is not sticking
Come on,
out,
straight
so it's not that
You gotta strap the fake cock.
good.
Don't strap the fake dick and balls onto him. Oh, you strap the fake cock and balls onto the dude. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Okay, what do you
Oh god!
Keep going, Fred. Keep going.
Okay, I saw there. It's got to be up this ridiculous, but for the good of the show.
It's like they remixing. That was sound like remixing Rick Rosie music.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good, thanks. How you doing?
Here comes the Kurt Angle.
Doing well.
Here comes the Kurt Angle.
You always have to get up early.
Oh look, it's Jeremy Borash, who used to work for Impact Wrestling. Jeremy Borash is.
Yeah, I heard you have a thing for
Jeremy
Robin, right?
Borash is already been working for WWE. I don't know what happened to him.
Gonna
He
try
was
out.
working for WWE, and I ain't seen him. I ain't seen him on
Trying to
WWE
be a little
TV.
romantic. Try to get around.
He was one of the agents. I ain't seen him around on WWE
Work my
television.
way into sleeping with her. I think Robin will enjoy the poem I wrote for her. I wrote last night and stayed up late, and
A date with
hopefully
Robin
she will,
Quivers. The date
get
with
the
Robin
idea
Quivers.
that I want to get with her.
What get with Robin?
Sounds like you got a plan.
I got a plan, man. I'm ready for it. I am a ladies' man today. I'm ready.
Kurt Angle
All right, man, good
and
luck.
Robin
All right,
and Robin
thank you, bro.
Quivers.
I understand that Kurt Angle got here a little early. We could do him, but don't we have to get Elephant Boy on the Sibian
Man,
first?
look at Robin.
Get him set
Look at
up.
Robin
Get him
Quivers.
set up.
Look at Robin Quivers. She was shocked.
Kurt
She
should
was
see his
shocked.
public.
Yeah. Is
He
Elephant
likes
Boy in a
Robin.
bikini, Will?
Kurt likes Robin.
Richie has an update, yes?
Yeah, you got to see what he looks like.
Oh, look at Kurt.
You have a big
Kurt likes
cock,
Robin.
strapped
Kurt likes sweet, sexy
great.
Cock is
Robin.
strapped to where?
his
Check.
chest.
Richie Wilson.
All right.
Richie, the
Bring him in.
content
When he
producer.
asks Kurt Angle a
What's
question,
Richie,
he's
the
got
content
to
producer?
turn on the Sibian.
Is Gary going to run the Sibian for him?
Yeah,
gonna rub
yeah,
his feet on the
Robin.
Sibian,
Real
Will?
nice tits.
Gary? Okay.
One time he could do it without the mask.
Do out the
You don't
mask.
think you can ruin this show?
Well, yeah, let's see
Do out the mask. I don't care. Do out the mask.
All right,
Oh.
Jason will
See what
run
he's
it.
doing.
Of course. Yeah, Gary should run it for hot chicks, not for Elephant Boy.
So bring an Elephant Boy?
Well, first bring in Elephant Boy before you bring in Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, by the way, is Elephant Boy's hero.
Is he the champion of the whole wrestling thing? Is that what Kurt Angle?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Oh.
Look
Oh
at
my
Elephant Boy in his
God.
bikini. Look how pretty he looks.
And high pitched Eric.
It's cute. Look at his polka dots.
And high pitched Eric. The high pitched Eric.
Elephant Boy.
The high
All
pitched
right. So
Eric.
Elephant Boy, you sit down on your Sibian.
Wait, it's not high pitched Eric. It's Elephant's boy. It's not high pitched Eric. It's the Elephant's boy.
Hey, now.
They call him Elephant
Oh,
boy.
that's B?
Why
Guys,
you
what
name the
about the A?
Elephant's boy?
Oh, okay. Elephant Boy.
Elephant's boy.
Hold on a second, man. I got problems.
Okay.
I can't even hear you.
Yeah, there's no
But
sound.
the mic
Now
goes
you
to
got
him.
sound?
The
No.
mic goes to him,
Somebody
man.
needs to turn that up on the podium there for
Turn
him.
the mic up for him. Turn the mic up for
Now you
Elephant's
got
boy.
I hear you.
All right. So you got a big cock strapped to you, and you've got your bikini bottoms on, and you're on the Sibian.
Yeah.
You know, you can hardly see.
Sibian.
He's the same color as that penis.
That's
And I can
Sibian,
hardly see
dog.
it.
Oh, we see it.
Chest.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not as tan as you are, Robin.
Yeah,
Oh.
the penis is noticeable from here up.
Yeah.
All right.
I,
I like your balls are hanging out too. It's funny.
and this is not it's not protruding.
Hey, you don't look that bad in the bikini though. If you're worried about Kurt Angle thinking you look good.
If Cook Angle is a man as it should be, it will probably want to be drunk when it comes here.
Hey, try him on the Sibian. Just think.
Oh no!
All right, you put in the Sibian. Try asking me what's one of the
Whoa,
oh, there we
he's
go.
gonna
Whoa. What's one of the questions you want to ask Kurt Angle?
It's a
Why put giant dick on the Elephant's boy?
Because I know it must have broke his neck about 3 or 4 times.
All right, now try asking that same question
Okay.
while the Sibian. First, get the
This is
Sibian
my
going.
first time doing a live show
God.
based on this Howard Stern
100.
show here.
Oh, good grief!
All right, now ask your question.
Now it's my opportunity. Now it's my opportunity.
I know.
That's my opportunity to do so on YouTube.
How many times have you broken your neck? I think like 3 or 4 times.
All
Great.
Oh God,
Oh no, why?
How's that
Elvis,
feel?
what's that doing?
tickles.
Tickles?
Yeah.
Tickles your balls?
I know. The general area.
Oh God, he
All right,
tickles
all
his neck.
It's tickling
Okay.
his face.
Don't the Sibian, dude. Don't the
Yeah.
Sibian.
It's a taint
Don't
tickler.
the Sibian.
Oh,
Contact with it.
good.
All right.
Get that cock close to your mouth. See if you can suck it.
I
Oh!
it's like I'm entering in my mouth.
Now, try not to distract me during the
Oh,
guys.
God.
You know, I do want to actually speak seriously to Kurt Angle. What is it, Will?
Did you see his ball sack? He's like hanging, popping out the bottom.
Yeah, I know, I see
Yeah.
that. Yeah, big ball
I can't
sack.
decide. Is it just dark or
Cut
something?
it
Kind of ripe too.
Who's right? Alpha Boy?
out! What? What?
Oh, you stink.
Did you
Oh,
shower?
no.
Yes.
You know how he does.
He showered?
Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Ah, all right.
He
So,
showered,
guys,
though.
I'm a
He
little
showered already.
nervous.
Couple weeks ago, he showered.
I can never win.
let's bring in Kurt Angle and
Good
try and lay it low while I'm doing a serious interview. And then we'll get to Elephant Boy. Remind me that you want to ask a question, and I'll get
Curse
the
on his
Sibian
way
going.
up.
Elephant Boy might
Don't
be
curse
one of
us,
those
we
guys
up.
with a permanent stench on him, you know.
I think he's one of those guys. Yeah, like even after he showers, the moment he starts to sweat a little bit, he has a
Yeah,
problem.
maybe you got a sweating problem. Anyway, Kurt Angle's here. He's TNA Wrestling's lockdown event. That's his big thing he's promoting. Did you know
T
that?
and A.
TNA.
Oh, you
there he is.
mean
Kurt
TNA.
Angle.
What is going on in here, man?
Hey, man, somebody wanted to meet you, Elephant
Hey,
Boy.
Kurt's
So
on his way
he
up.
told me to
Hey,
give him a
Kurt's on his
bikini
way
and strap
up.
a cock to his chest. And
What's going up?
if he asks you a question, he's got to ask it from while the Sibian is going on. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, ask Kurt a question.
Okay. How you doing, Cock? That's ridiculous.
I was doing all right till I got
It's a
near.
Sibian.
That's what I
It's a
think.
Sibian.
He's your biggest fan, but we made him do something humiliating to me.
There's no
Just walk up
just
and-
the washer again.
Do you know
Sibian.
Elephant Boy? You ever meet him? He's
No.
a big wrestling guy.
No.
Yeah, he knows
No,
everything about you.
You're
and
never going to
wrestling.
forget him now, though.
It's a Sibian,
No,
man.
I'm not,
It's a
Robin.
Sibian.
Whoa.
Ask him the biggest piece of trivia you can think of about yourself, and
It's a
Elephant Boy will
Sibian.
know it.
How many world titles have I won?
Put a Sibian
That's
on.
it. Yeah.
Whenever he talks,
I think
Oh.
I think it's a 3 or 4.
Well, make up your mind. You got to answer.
4.
No,
So I don't
12.
12.
Wow.
You don't know.
God
You
bless
don't know.
you. I have a question for you. The very few fans know you. I remember when you was
Turn that face up.
when you was
Sibian.
beginning your career in
Try the Sibian.
WWE. You had a brother named Eric Angle who's a wrestler. How's he doing?
He's doing well. Yeah, he looks
Very
exactly
few
like
people would know
me.
that.
Yeah.
what, your brother Eric was a wrestler?
Yeah. We used
Is
to.
that a big secret or something?
No,
We used to like he'd hide under the ring and Undertaker would give me his finish and you know the ref would draw him and my brother and I would switch and then
Is he out of wrestling now?
Yeah, he's out of wrestling, but we used to utilize him to be my. He looked exactly like me.
What's,
So
what's
like
he
a
doing
double.
now?
Pull the switch. Yeah.
What's he doing now?
He's a boilermaker, if you know what that is. They're welding pipes, they're building buildings.
He's a real man.
He's a real man.
He
He's
took
doing
a real job.
Yeah.
Took a real
Wow.
job.
Not like you or me, no.
No, wow, yeah.
But he's not your twin, though, Kurt. He's not a twin.
No, he's a year older.
A year older. All right.
Yeah, wow. I think we have a whole new show. Elephant Boy asks questions with a penis strapped to him.
Absolutely.
All right.
I love that. I love this
All
show.
right, one last question. Go
No,
ahead.
wait, this is not the question.
Then I got to get you out of here because I'll never get to the
I
interview.
know, I don't blame you. I'm going to give you to a salute because you two are the best there is, the best there was, the best there will be.
Are you getting off on that Sibian and all?
No,
No.
and like you say, if I love them or hate them, learn to respect them because you two are the best thing going.
And so are you.
So you're saying Kurt and myself have something in common that we're both the best.
Exactly. As in your particular field.
All right. You know, we should do a political show like Meet the Press with this. All
I think so.
right, Elephant Boy, go put on some pants and everything, and it's embarrassing. All
Uh,
right, there he is. He's in his bikini for you.
Is that
And
David
his
that passed
balls are
away?
hanging out.
They missed it at NBC when they
Died in a
named a
construction
new
accident.
replacement for Tim Russert. It should have been Elephant Boy on a Sibian.
That's something. Huh? That's Elephant Boy.
Kurt, this is hard to believe, but
That's
that guy's actually had gay experience.
Yeah, believe it or not, he's actually had some.
Howard, you have some sick people on this show. I don't know if it's you or them. I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure.
I think it's me.
Brad,
okay.
come in. Is that embarrassing?
Yes, it was, but I took it like a man.
How was it meeting Kurt Angle?
Elephant Boy. Elephant Boy took like a man,
bro. I
bro.
was across the world from me.
Elephant Boy took like a man,
dog. The
dog.
last time I will have to see him.
Ian
I
Simeon.
think if I was Kurt Angle,
Ian Simeon.
I would have a restraining order.
Against you.
Yes. Auto protection, whatever.
How did the Simeon feel?
It was like a roller coaster ride. It tickled my tank, but it didn't do nothing for me.
Tickled your taint?
Yeah. I said, it's meant for women.
Was it worth it though?
Man, if it's meant to be funny, yes.
Right. And that's the closest you would have ever gotten.
I think so. So I can't recall. It's one of the best. It's in Korea. Best in the field of wrestling. One of the top stars. And whether you see him on pay-per-view or in a wrestling, you will see a master at this game.
Just like you.
If you got been maybe a messed up, I've been a complete idiot, I guess I am.
All right, thanks, Fred.
Okay, thank you.
Kurt, good to have you here with
Thank
us.
you.
Of course, as you know, you are promoting TNA Wrestling's lockdown event. You're not with Vince anymore. This is TNA Wrestling.
No. I had a falling out with Vince a few years ago, and
what happens there with this
Everybody eventually falls out with Vince. Have you noticed that?
You know what? I made amends with him. We had to talk, and it's behind us. But I was one of the top guys, and
what goes wrong?
At my point in my life, I had a lot of personal problems, and I asked to take some time off, and he couldn't do it. He couldn't let me go and take a few months off to regroup.
You referring to drug problems? You had you were addicted to what? Painkillers?
Yeah, at one point I was addicted to painkillers, and
but haven't you broken your neck and everything else?
5 times.
Yeah, I mean, so
there was a good reason for it.
you were in pain, right?
Yeah, but you know what? There's a certain amount you take, Robin, and then after that, I don't think Vince McMahon or WWE becomes responsible when you start out with 1 or 2 or 3 a day, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, you're taking 65.
Right.
What were you taking? Oxycontin?
Sometimes.
Hillbilly heroin?
What else is in the mix?
You know what? I don't like to talk much about it, but I would take Percocet, anything extra strength. The right.
So you'd go for the Excedrin extra,
Yeah,
it's amazing that you could.
That was 4 years ago, though. I haven't touched one since.
Isn't it amazing though that you could wrestle on all that stuff? I mean, on all that junk. Because
it actually made me feel straight.
Wow.
It made me feel like I was normal.
Right, because you were in so much pain that the more you took, the more normal you got. So
you got okay instead of
exactly. I didn't get high. I got like I'd wake up in the morning and my normal routine was to grab about 20 of them and throw them down right away.
20 what? Whether it's Percocet or Oxycontin or something.
Yeah, extra. The 10s and the extra strength and that'd be equivalent to 40.
Right.
So how do you get off all that stuff? What's the secret?
Well, I wanted to go to rehabilitation, and obviously, Vince McMahon and I. This is where we differed, and this is the only thing because he has said, which God bless him for it. He is giving everybody the opportunity that ever worked for him to go to rehabilitation. Right. So he sent out letters. He called people, and anybody with problems, you're allowed to go. Just call, and they'll put you in a rehabilitation center. The problem was they just started ECW, and Vince made me the name and face of it. And I asked if I could take time off to go through rehabilitation.
Right.
And he said, you can do this on your own. You're an Olympic gold medalist. And I thought, oh, God.
Oh.
It took me about 5 months on my own.
So in other words, any
full-time, I was traveling full-time, 300 days a year.
Your point of view was like anybody who is a human being would understand addiction and that please just give me a couple of months to straighten myself out.
That's all I needed.
Give me a chance.
And you know what? There's certainly a creative way you could explain away your absence, but he just didn't want to do it.
No, I'm not sure why. I will say this. Vince and I had a special relationship, and I hate to say it, but Vince is the type of guy that's kind of like a hard love thing. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what, you got yourself into this, you're going to get yourself out. And I understand his way.
Right.
but I knew I needed help. I went and asked for it.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't deny. I didn't say I didn't have a problem. I had a problem.
Did it ruin your whole life, this problem? I mean, you got divorced from your wife. Was this the reason?
No.
Or was
This
it
was not.
Spice Boy?
Was it Spice Boy?
No, my wife stuck with me through it.
And she was
really
a
did.
hot chick, right?
Yeah.
What went wrong?
I got her in the business. I got in wrestling.
And
That
is that
Karen-
what
that
went
Karen
wrong?
Jarrett.
She got in wrestling?
I
Karen
believe, I
Jarrett.
don't know who, but I believe she met somebody in the business, and that's when she asked for a divorce.
Oh, you mean she met someone else? Fell in love with someone else?
I don't know who. I can't really say who, but I
double
believe
J,
that
Jeff
is
Jarrett.
probably the.
The case.
So it surprised you.
Yeah.
Were you still in love with her?
You know what? I loved her. I'm not gonna go with that whole routine. I love, but I wasn't in love. But we just had a different relationship. We were together for 14 years, and
But maybe
I
she
was
was looking-
content. I
But
was
maybe she
content.
was looking for another guy because you weren't slamming her hard enough because you'd gotten bored.
Probably.
Maybe you had kind of left her, and plus you were going through your drug thing.
Yeah, you know what?
You
Actually, 4 years later, I just got divorced. But it's been 4 years since I've been out of the painkiller thing for a long time.
Oh, I
So,
see.
Yeah, that had nothing to do.
How
with
long
it.
ago did you get a divorce?
Geez, through 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
Did she clean you out financially?
She's a millionaire.
Wow.
But she didn't clean me
So in
out.
other words, all the broken necks, all the hard knocks, all the
Don't
drug
you,
addiction.
I can see somebody wanted to break a neck or
Right.
two.
and she walks away a millionaire. Wow.
Yeah,
Good
she
deal.
gets paid well.
No
Yeah.
kids together, nothing like that?
We have 2 beautiful kids.
Oh, you do?
Oh.
All right. Okay.
So you gotta pay.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
pay. There's no way around it.
No,
Trust
no.
me. You're going to pay.
I
You gotta
don't
pay
mind
them.
as long as she spends it on my kids.
So
I'm
she moved
cool.
in with this new guy or what?
No. I
You're not
think
keeping
whoever
tabs.
it is, if she is with somebody, they're keeping it quiet.
Do you think it's another wrestler?
Maybe.
Do you guys live near each other so you can see the kids and that whole thing?
I bought a house across the street for them.
Wow.
Oh, no
so
kidding.
you don't even know what's going on across the street?
You don't know. You don't see some guy coming in and out of the house.
Sneaking in and out?
Well, I'm never home, so unfortunately, it's.
I think that's healthy, though. He's not like obsessed with
Right.
the
He
whole
doesn't have a
thing.
telescope at the window.
What if you find out it's Vince who's been seeing?
Oh
my God!
You know what? Vince would actually call me and say, "Hey, listen, I have this storyline we can do."
I steal your wife away from you.
Let's do some stories.
But I mean, you
Let's
don't
do some
sound like a jealous
stories.
man. I mean, you don't sound like
stories.
No,
got
I was
angry or-
pissed off at first because I knew something happened to make this trigger.
Did you
And,
confront her?
Yeah, she denied it.
She said,
but,
"I'm not seeing anyone else."
Yeah, but
So what makes you think that she is? Why would she
Well,
lie?
a guy always wants to think.
Yeah, well, come on,
You know
you've
what,
got some proof, don't you?
Yeah,
You do.
yeah.
How'd you get proof? You spy on her?
Did you go into the
Some-
Facebook page or
No.
Did
I
you find
just
text messages? 143.
No, when we go to TV, I was always on the road. I'm
Right.
still on the road, and I'm proud of wrestling for TNA. We've done a lot in the last 2.5 years since I've been there. We're doing like 2.2 million viewers. When I started, we were under 1 million.
Mhm.
So I've helped out as much as I could, along with the other guys, thank God. But
Right.
then all of a sudden, she's calling and texting. She's coming back. I was getting tired of TV. I'd go to bed at 10:30, 11 at night, and she didn't want to stay in the hotel room, so she'd go down to the bar. But she'd come back at 7 in the morning.
Ooh.
Whoa.
And I'd be like, the bar closed at 2. What have you been doing the last 5 hours?
Yeah, where was she?
She said she was hanging out in the lobby with her friends. So I knew something was going on, but
Wow.
I said, you know what, we'll get through it. I'll just let you know. I've done this to her.
Right.
Oh,
I
you
should get
have?
back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you cheated on her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, a couple times.
Who were you with? Just groupies and stuff?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it was nothing special. It just, I had my wife and I been through some hard times. But we actually, I don't know if it's called cheating, but we were separated twice to get divorced.
Wow.
And I dated
I
people.
see.
That was more
during
of
the
that.
separation, that ain't cheating.
Is
It's
that
not-
okay if
Yes.
you're separated?
If you separate, once you separate, that's a legal separation.
Not
means-
a legal separation. They're just separated.
yeah,
We did
once
file
you go
for
to
a
the man-
divorce. We
Yeah.
did
Each
file
time?
both time, yeah.
You assumed he was
Well,
done.
this is the third house I bought her.
Yeah.
I had to buy a house, sell it again, buy a house, sell it again, buy a house.
She was worth fighting for, though. I mean, you
Yeah,
tried. You kept
yeah.
trying to get back.
She was a great mother. Great
Yeah,
mother. Yeah,
yeah.
she did. She's a wonderful mother, so I can't complain. But
Was she the best sex of your life?
no.
No. There's some wild broads out there, huh?
Yeah, black women.
Yeah, you're into black women. I heard you like really got a major thing for Robin.
Wow.
Yes, I do.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
I do. I actually wrote her a poem.
Oh, stop.
I don't do this. I don't do this very often. I actually have never done this before. But that's the greatest.
When did you start having
wait a
feelings
minute,
for
I got
Robin?
a poem.
You know what?
Likes
I
Robin.
suppressed them. I've always, you know what? I watched your movie a million times.
Right.
Ever since that movie, I suppressed my feelings about Robin.
Yeah.
You know?
Really?
But not just how you look, but your personality and you know, and Howard begging you to come back. I love that.
Why not? It's the best.
He was kissing my feet. You like it?
Exactly. It was great. It was
Absolutely.
great. By the way, that movie was awesome. I
Thank
love
you.
it.
Thank you.
I suppressed it, but once I got a divorce, I realized, wow, you know what? Maybe you know, and I've actually dated a black woman since. And,
You have.
yeah.
But she's not Robin.
No.
She's not Robin. No.
No.
No, nobody's Robin.
Nobody is Robin.
I can't even look at her right now.
Really?
No.
I didn't know you had a
Robin.
thing.
Nobody was a Robin.
Well, you know, she's gotten into
I heard
shape,
she's
too.
single, right?
She is single. She just broke up recently. Do you want to read the poem to her? I don't mind.
Read
you
that
don't
poem.
mind.
Read that poem.
This is the first. Nobody's ever read me a
Okay.
poem.
I feel
Still was the guy who did
dog.
sort of gave him
Read
flower
the
and language
poem,
on the air.
Right, but
this is
that
the
was
first.
sort of impromptu.
You know what's great about a wrestler reading a poem he wrote? He can kick everyone's ass in the room, so no matter
That's right.
what,
You better
we're going to
not
love the
laugh.
poem.
That's right.
You could kill every one of us in the room, right? I mean, if you wanted to with your
Oh,
hands.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
I can size anyone up. You would take a little bit longer. You're tall.
I'm tall, but I'm not tough. I mean, you could just knock me over.
I double leg you and ground and pound you.
Yeah, you can just take him down,
Were
right?
you were a real wrestler, though.
I want to go down the Olympics.
Right. I mean, you really know how to take a guy out.
Yeah.
Well, that's what that mixed martial arts, they say that's all based in just, it's wrestling, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you know how to
A
wrestle.
lot of it is.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
80% of it is getting the guy on the ground.
Did you ever consider doing what do you call it, the extreme?
I'm still considering. Yeah,
Are you really?
Yeah.
Dangerous
Seriously
stuff, man.
considering. Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
Big money in it, though.
Yes, there is, but I make a lot where I am.
I was going to say, wrestling's probably got more money in it than right?
You know what? It's hard to say. For me, either way, I'd make about the same.
Yeah.
Do you have a fetish for black women? Do you only date black women?
Michael Winslow.
Ever since my divorce, yeah.
No kidding. Is this a new discovery that you love black women?
I don't know why. I think I have a black gene. I think my great grandfather was black.
You look a little black. I can see that.
You know, a lot of black people have told me because of my ass
family,
and my lips and you know certain features.
You have certain black features.
And my hair is very, very curly.
It is.
It's almost it's almost like
really,
really,
right.
yeah.
Wow.
So I got that from my mother.
Robin, are you interested in Kurt? I know you're a wrestling fan. I mean,
Well, he's a very handsome man. I mean,
Oh, beaten up a little bit, but yeah.
Robin is, now do you know Robin, we'll discuss this later, she's a 34.
You know,
that's
Robin,
right. You got to be a little worried. I'm at the top of my
Oh,
field, too.
that's in my poem, by the way. I had that in there.
by the way, and I'm going to say this, and I know it doesn't embarrass Robin because we spoke about it on the air.
Here we go.
You know, she's been with a guy who had 11-inch penis.
Oh, stop it.
Are you going to be able to compete with that at all? I mean,
I'm not even close.
you're not close to
Is that Jonah Hill
I'm sorry.
start
I'll do
drawing
whatever I have
cocks?
to, though. I mean, if I have
Is that
to
Jonah
use
Hill start
extra
drawing
stuff.
dicks and
And
balls
Rob, do you
I actually
super
talked about
bad?
that in my poem, too.
It's like Jonah Hill's
Kurt
drawing
wastes his
dicks
time
and
with the
balls
poem,
is
or-
super bad.
You do. You're
Oh, she's clearly, look at her, she's flustered.
Yeah, she all of a sudden
It's
got
like
that Robin.
Jonah Hill is drawing dicks
Oh,
and
there's a
super
love
bad.
Yeah, that's the love. Got very sweet all of a sudden. All right, I won't interfere with love. I never will. If you
And
want to
don't,
do the
Howard.
poem,
No,
Robin,
Howard.
it doesn't
Don't,
embarrass you,
Howard.
go
Don't
ahead.
interfere with
Do I have
love.
to wear the headphones?
Do
or
not
kind
mess
of-
with
No,
love,
with the headphones
Howard.
so you can hear
We have
Robin's
to hear
reaction.
you. I can't hear you.
Okay.
because
If she's laughing at you, you're going to want to stop.
I know.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah, shout out.
This
Don't
is Kurt
interfere.
I haven't
Don't
even done
interfere
this
with love
when I
lives. Don't.
proposed to my
Don't,
wife. Never
Howard.
got on my knees. Actually, she proposed to me. So
Go ahead.
this is different.
You want to get on
I've
your-
never done
Oh,
this.
you want to get on your knees? You want to get on your knees and propose to
I'm
Howard?
nervous.
You want to get on your knees and propose to Robin?
Wow.
Go,
Kurt Angle's
Kurt.
on his knees.
He's
Go
on one
ahead.
knee.
I gotta say,
You're gonna make this hard
He's
for me,
only
Howard?
on one
No,
knee.
you're creating the greatest show
He's on
moment
one
ever.
foot.
Go
He's
ahead.
on one
Me and
foot.
Kurt.
One knee.
All right.
There's
Let me
one
stay
knee
out
to
of this.
propose
All
to
right, here we
Robin.
go.
Yay. We
To
propose
my
to
love,
Robin.
Robin.
One
I am
one
a
knee.
bachelor, and true love is hard to find. I may be a wrestler, but you may love me for my mind. Gets better. You are living the single life again and are ready for the next phase. And just like Dr. Ronnie, I will make you a new woman in just 21 days.
Oh, hey. That's good. Good stuff. Keep
Yeah,
going.
baby.
Gets better.
You wrote this yourself.
Yeah, it's
Yes, it
better,
is.
baby.
I won a gold medal in the Olympics. They say I've never been beat. I am also a gold medalist in the sack. Much better than vegetables and meat.
Wow.
Yeah, that's better, baby. Yeah,
Yes.
baby.
TNA pays me millions to wrestle and cross the line. I will never ever bitch, even about an $800
never do.
bottle of wine.
Never do.
Romantic language.
We can go to the theater. We can roll around in the grass.
We
We can have coffee at Starbucks. Just don't try to squirt it up my ass.
Wow.
Robin, please give me a chance. For a love like you've never seen.
Talk about squirts.
And I am much more well hung than that damn Jim Florentine.
Damn right.
Yay!
I will look past your shortcomings. And unlike Howard, I don't snore. I don't even care that you scored a fucking 34.
Ah, yes.
I don't care about that.
Yes, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Any man who disrespects you, I will certainly strangle.
Oh, I got a few people I can put on a list.
He's a real man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is the big
Man's a
ending.
real man. Yeah.
So how does this sound, my sweetheart? Oh, Robin, Ophelia Engel.
Oh, what do you feel, y'all?
Wow.
One more. I
That's
gotta see what's even better.
All right. I'm going to answer for Robin. Yes. The answer is yes. But go ahead. Yeah.
I can make love to you all night, and I'll make you squeal.
Ooh,
I'll
pig.
have you screaming.
He pig is squeal.
It's real.
He squeal
It's
pig.
damn real.
Pig squeal screaming. He squeal like pig.
Well,
That is fantastic.
Pig squeal screaming.
and the real damn real is my wrestling phrase. That's it.
I don't want to lose the momentum, but Robin, what do you say to this, and what do you say to a man who just got on his knees?
I am very impressed.
Now, would you go out with Kurt Angle if he asked you?
He hasn't asked.
No, I'm asking.
What do you want a guy to do? He's a good-looking millionaire who wrote you a poem. What do you want?
I mean, are you prepared to be a stepmother to his children?
Sure.
You are.
He could try to do
You'll
it.
take good care of
He
those
could
kids.
try to do it.
Absolutely, I like kids.
Well, I think he just asked you out by reading that to you. I mean,
I asked you
Seriously,
out, Robin.
seriously,
Wow.
OT Lang,
Yeah.
stop
All
being
right,
a
I'll
jabroni.
do it with you,
You got it?
sure.
Oh my God.
when are you going to go
I'm
out?
so sorry.
I want to get her hitched as soon as possible.
I haven't even thought about it yet. I thought you were going to say no.
Stop being a
How
jabroni.
soon can you let him in your pants so he can take you for a test run?
Oh, God. Well,
Because-
we'll have to coordinate our schedules. You know me,
Right.
I'm always busy.
Right.
I am too,
it's
Robin.
also-
I
that's
think we
what
have that
Robin
in
does.
common.
She's
Well, you're always on the
busy.
road, Kurt. Can you have a
She's
relationship
busy.
with Robin? I mean, you
Oh, yeah, without
she
a
likes to
doubt.
fly out and see you in different places.
Oh, she likes
Maybe.
Would you guys mind going right
Maybe.
now and having sex in the green room and see if it's good? And if it's good, let's get
why
married.
bother to have
Why
a
wait?
date unless the sex is good?
Have sex in the green room.
Now,
Have sex in the
Robin,
green
does it
room. It makes
worry
you
that
feel
Kurt had
better.
a history of drug problems? He left his wife. I mean, there's some baggage there.
Sure.
Maybe.
That
That was a
Sure.
long time ago.
You've been sober for
I've
4
been
years.
sober.
Claims to be clean.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm
don't
Baggage
touch
is
it
already
anymore.
gone.
Yeah.
And by the way, that's a strong-willed person to do that.
Yes, we know, Artie.
I've had problems and it's hard. But to just say no to that 4 years, that's incredible.
I think you're an incredible couple already. I really do. You've gotten through some
You
tough
think
times
so?
already together. You really have. You got through this.
You got through a poem.
Well, all right. So you've clearly stated your intentions.
Yeah.
Maybe after the show, you guys will set up a date or something.
That would
How
be
long-
nice. I
how
would
long
love
you
to
in
take
New York?
her out. I am actually leaving today because we do have shows the whole week, and then I go to Japan for a week, and then I would love to
Well,
set
I guess
something up.
we're off to a running start.
But you're in incredible physical condition. I mean, when you take off your clothes for a woman, they're
I've
impressed.
been training hard MMA too because of the opportunity that
Wow.
come in the near future.
And you have rock hard abs and all the things Robin likes in a man, right?
I do. I hope she likes that. Yes.
Yeah. So you're a perfect physical specimen, is what you're telling her.
I am.
You are.
I'm a world-class athlete.
In your humble opinion.
And you have no problem from the years of drug abuse. You're getting a hard on. You can give it to her.
No, I don't have any problems. No, nothing physical.
Thank you, Howard, for checking that out.
What's your favorite position with the lady so Robin can prepare for it?
You know what?
I
like many. It's hard.
You like her on all fours? She loves that.
Oh, stop it.
She does?
Yeah, she does.
You know what I like?
You know what I need is a half hour with Howard privately before we have
he's never. He wouldn't know. Please don't listen to him.
Are you a fan of anal? Do you like to have it occasionally?
Yes, I'm saying don't listen to him.
I've had it.
Do you like it?
I can't say no, but
that can happen if you do all the right things.
People talk about
You're a sick man.
And you're a very successful,
My buddy Howard.
well-dressed man. I can see that.
Yes, he looks good in a suit.
Yeah,
Thank you.
All right, so it's on. It's on.
It's cool. Yeah.
All right, we got it.
I would love to take her out.
After Japan.
At least, yes, we can wait till after Japan, but at least I have an opportunity to take you out.
Yes, okay. I look forward to it.
Thank you. I do too.
And if the attraction is there, could you give it to her 2 or 3 times in one night?
Oh my God, I'm saying yes, probably.
Maximum, but with Robin, probably 3 or 4. Yeah.
Wow. So you could reload 3-4 times. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It could happen. Yeah.
And this man won a gold medal.
Got gold medalist.
I mean, so he's not bullshitting.
Robin, are you worried that in a jealous rage, Elephant Boy will kill you?
Yes.
By the way,
I have to compete.
I mean, and you should know Robin doesn't swallow. She ain't going.
Oh, here we go
Is
again.
that important to you?
She doesn't have to.
I'm one of those people who's saving myself for marriage.
Yeah. She's like, hey, you know what? At least she's not a whore, though. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. I know that about her.
She's like one of those girls, like, tell me when you're going to come, Kurt, so I can pull away. You know what I mean? I'm being honest. I'm putting it all out there for you.
Oh, my
Hey, as
God.
long as she's honest with me, I'm at the point in my life. As long as she's honest with me, I'm cool with whatever.
You'll be honest with her.
Yeah.
All right. And you will not
And
cheat on
just
her.
disregard everything he just said.
I will.
He's gonna be telling us soon whether I'm telling the truth or not. Well, I got to tell you, this is really amazing. I mean, you also dated.
I'm sweating right now. I've never been this nervous.
You dated Raka Khan, who is.
Who's Raka Khan?
She's a black wrestler. She's a very attractive
6
woman.
foot tall, very beautiful girl. Yeah.
What happened there? What went wrong?
We are very, very good friends. We started dating.
I'm not going to have any problems with her.
No. She's cool. She's very cool.
Robin and Raka Khan going on.
She is one of the most genuine people I have ever met. It's just that I met her at a horrible time in my life, when everything was going on with the divorce. But she was there for me and very cool. And now we're very, very good friends.
You talk about you once spent $2,000 at Rick's Cabaret on lap dances, right? Robin ought to know everything.
Yeah, but Robin, just so you know,
Howard Stern.
These girls tried everything they could to get on me. Okay, I feel like a pervert when I'm in a strip club, but it's just how I feel. When I walk in, I'm like, okay, everybody thinks I want to get into somebody's ass here. You
don't?
I like watching, but I don't particularly want to bring a stripper back to my hotel with me.
You're saying they're all the right things for Robin.
But what I do is I sit back, and if the girl tries to get on me, and Booker T taught me this. You know Booker T.
Yeah, yeah.
We know him.
Him and his wife Charnel, she's wonderful.
You
are married.
Forgive
me, Booker T.
But
I have a 3-foot rule. You don't.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that.
You can dance and everything.
I don't know any man who doesn't want the knee in the crotch.
I don't like it. I'd rather them do their thing, and I will watch and I will pay, but just don't.
Who are your good friends? Because Robin's got to get into this now. Like, who is she going to be entertaining? Like Booker T and
Booker T, Kevin Nash. You know Kevin Nash.
Kevin's coming over for dinner tonight.
Oh, Sting, come to the beach house. Now, is King Kong Bundy a vegan?
By the way, I have in the strip club, I have a 3-knee rule. No more than 3 knees on my penis at one time. Boy, I go there, I'm begging for someone to touch me.
I've heard of the 3-foot rule, but the chicks have it on me.
Right. What is it, JD?
I was just on YouTube watching this thing. That was like a reality show that Kurt Angle did, and I'm a little worried about Robin's safety because one of the girls that Kurt cheated with threatened to kill his wife.
Oh, really? Yeah, you got it. You can't get
Yeah,
Robin
see,
into
this
that.
is what I'm talking about. I don't need any of that kind of drama.
Kurt, let's see how fast you can kill JD.
I will run.
Usually the girls are crazy. They're white, usually, right?
Right.
This girl's black.
This girl was black.
Oh my God.
But you know what it is? You might be. Are you that good in bed that women fall in love and then like they want to kill your wife right away?
I don't know.
Most of these broads have orgasms?
I do everything. I mean,
Right.
I
You
try
go
to
down
please a
on
woman.
them, you
Yes,
do
I
everything.
do. I
All
do
right.
whatever I can.
Right.
It's not a pride thing. It's just that, you know, if I'm going to get pleasure, I want her to. It's
Robin should know everything about you, though.
Uh-oh.
Well, let me just say something. It is known fact.
Is there something I need to
No,
know?
this is
there's something wrong with him. Yeah.
Kurt once met a girl in a bar.
Yeah.
She claimed to be Kathy Ireland's sister, the famous supermodel.
Okay.
He made out with her.
Sister.
He took her. He tried to take her home. She refused to go. And a couple of weeks later, when Kurt saw Ricky Lake he was watching,
Yeah.
turned
Ricky
out
Lake?
she was a transsexual.
Whoa, Ricky Lake.
Right.
Oh
So-
my.
Ricky Lake.
Oh my.
Ricky Lake.
Not right.
I don't
Wow,
know.
Ricky Lake. Why do you watch Ricky
Thank
Lake?
God you didn't go.
Watch Ricky
You know,
Lake.
2 weeks later, your girl. I ran a shower and started washing. I mean, I already took 5-10 showers.
Right.
It still wasn't enough. When I
10
saw that
showers.
show,
Was this why you were getting high? Is that the problem? That was
no,
you
this
were
was
straight.
before the Olympics.
Oh, my
Oh, you're
God.
kidding.
yeah.
You were pretty young then.
Yeah,
mean
she
he had you-
contacted me. She lived out. All the models live out in Colorado Springs near the Olympic Training Center. So
Right.
she called me and was like, "Hey, I just read the article about you. I want to meet you.
Sure.
You know, I want to fly you out." She flew me out. She wined and dined me, brought me back to her
That's
place.
the first tip off. A real woman isn't flying you anywhere.
Right. You know that's a dude.
Now I know. Thank you, Robin.
You're like, wow, this girl is
Ricky-
so
Ricky
great.
Lake-
She's so into me.
Ricky Lake is
Oh,
a
man,
transvestite.
She totally fooled you.
Oh,
Yeah, a friend
man.
called me and said, "You got to, your girl is on Ricky Lake right now." And I turned on and I went,
Ricky
"Oh my
Lake?
God,
You
no,
talking about-
no."
So you
What's
made
Ricky
out
Lake?
tongues and
Those some
everything?
women
Did you?
that are
Yeah, for
transvestite.
7 hours.
Hey,
7
man,
hours.
who's
Seven
transvestite?
Ooh. Oh, that's a bad
And you
one.
have a 3-foot rule with strippers.
Yeah,
I mean, what
I'm
are you
beginning
doing?
to worry.
So, I mean,
No
that had to be the
copyright
shock of
claims
your
allowed.
life.
Yeah, I never kissed a man before, let alone stick my tongue in his, her. I don't know,
You
his.
thought it was a woman.
How
on
was
your
it?
defense.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I found out
My
that
shit's public.
actually she
You're the
really
spouse
is a
people.
woman because that's. her,
Well, now
like-
you're going along with
I
that.
know. I'm trying to make an
So did he,
excuse.
did he
You're
have
right,
titties?
Robin.
Did he have breast implants?
Yes.
Did you feel him up?
Yes.
You did. So you felt
Just
this
would not let me go down.
because he didn't want you to see his cock.
Exactly.
Right. That might have been
You
a problem.
thought she was being modest.
Yes.
You know, in
I
a
thought
way,
she
it's
was-
like that movie. Remember the movie?
Yeah,
the killing
God.
game or whatever.
Crying
Crying
game. That was me in the shower. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Did you call him afterwards and say, "Hey, dude, I was."
No, I
Hey,
didn't even want any
Dill.
part. If I would, I would beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, and
Ooh,
clearly he
punch.
wasn't Kathy Ireland's
get one punch.
No.
sister.
Sister.
But he had all these modeling pictures. It was her. I don't know what you want to call it.
I don't know.
But they were
No.
beautiful.
So
and I
you
was
played
like,
with your cock a little bit.
Well, play with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. He jerked you off?
You've had
No,
a bit of
no.
a gay
What did he
experience
do?
then.
He squeezed it.
I've been everywhere, Robin.
He was rubbing it over your pants.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can
Squeezing
we
it.
say she? Just for now.
It's funnier with he.
Too many things in
This
the
is a
words.
comedy show.
By the way, we have a
It's like
surprise
he is
guest
a
who's
he
here today.
versus she moment.
Kathy Ireland's
Yes.
sister,
Yes.
Leroy
Ah!
Ireland.
He
No,
versus
no,
she
no.
moment.
Leroy Ireland.
No, not
Not
at all.
Leroy.
So,
Not Leroy.
all right. So look, you're in good shape. You're thinking of even doing some of that other, extreme fighting type
Yeah.
stuff.
I got a promise from Robin.
You got a promise for a date from Robin. When do you think this
Now,
is
let
going
me
to
ask you
happen?
something, because the one thing I worry about with Kurt is all of his injuries. Now, you've been in.
I am actually right now, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm 40 years old now. I have felt better now than I have ever than when I started. I wrestled amateur 22 years, 10 hours a day of training my whole life. Then I went to pro wrestling for 9 years, and I just had a lot of physical problems. And the last 3 years, I've healed up really well, and this is the best I've felt since I wrestled in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm down to the same weight I was in the Olympics.
Right.
So
Hey, you look good.
Yeah.
physically, I'm ready to go. I know what you mean, and so did a lot of, I can't name any names, but fight promoters that are big and popular. They were more worried about is your neck okay?
Right.
So I actually a while ago, not that long ago, but a while ago, I went through all the tests to make sure I could pass the state commissions and across the the world,
Mhm.
and I passed him with flying colors.
Robin, are you going to be able to be
Thank God.
in a deep relationship with a man who risks his life in the ring, whether it be wrestling or extreme fighting? Are you going to be able to deal with that worry of your man all the time? I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know if this is
Robin-
going to be
Robin
something
does
I've
you
not
never
can
had
do.
to deal with. Look, I
mean,
was a huge fan of Muhammad Ali. It was a nightmare every time he
I
went into
know.
the ring.
I know.
But now you're in love with
And-
Kurt. Are you
and
feeling in love
so-
with him already?
Oh, feeling in love.
Are you good? Kurt, are you feeling love already? Like, is this like?
I think
why
there
Robin
could
has- that's
be.
why Robin has some nice
I
tits.
can't fall in love with.
That's
I
why
don't
Robin has
know her
some nice
yet.
tits.
I mean,
Too.
you know,
I know her. What's not to love?
I know. That's
Howard loves me.
I
That's
love
all I need.
Iron
Yeah.
Sheik wants to say hi to you. He's on the phone. The Iron
Oh
Sheik.
no.
Iron Sheik, go ahead. Kurt Angle's on the phone.
Hi.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello,
What's up, phone?
Iron Sheik.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to say to Kurt Angle?
Let's hold the phone, Iron Sheik.
That's what Mr. Howard is saying.
Yes.
Let's hold the phone, Iron Sheik. Let's hold the phone, Iron Sheik.
Howard is saying, Robin, and all Artie and Shuli and everybody, and Bob Levy second. I want to tell Kurt Angle, I'm in the Olympic City of Rockland, Georgia.
Olympic City.
You come.
No, I'm talking Georgia. Olympic
Your last
City.
match was with the Iranian, and they give it.
Kurt Angle is laughing at you, Iron Sheik. Kurt Angle's laughing at you.
You so famous in the WWF. You are another whore. Like Hulk Hogan.
Oh.
That's the WWF. I love
Wait a minute, Sheik. At least I made Hogan tap out. You lost to
I
him.
can't beat the fuck out of you even.
Sheik, hold on a second. Hogan beat your ass. He beat the shit out of you, buddy. And you were never in the Olympics, you lying son of a bitch.
Wait a second now, Iron Sheik. Iron Sheik.
Are your medals real, Iron Sheik?
Okay, Kurt Angle said
I
you
don't
were
know
never in the
about that.
Olympics.
I don't know about the
Wait,
medals.
are you on
He
the
lied to me. He told me he was, personally.
Are
right
you
in
on
my
the
face.
speakerphone?
I cannot hear you, please.
We can't hear you.
Lord, just that jabroni.
He's pissed off because I beat his fellow Iranian in the Olympic finals.
Iranians.
Bad boy lucky. But I won't let you know because I get it.
Sheik.
You not Bruce Sammartino.
Sheik.
You're not the only favorite.
Sheiky.
I'm a Sheik.
Shaky baby.
Sheik. Shaky baby. Listen to me. Kurt Angle said you're just mad because he beat your fellow Iranian and you were never even in the Olympics and you never won a real medal like he did.
Oh, no.
Mr. God, Mr. Howard Stone, I am 1971. I'm
AAU champion. You're full of shit.
AA champion. Oh,
You have
God.
to be an American and be in the AAU championships, buddy.
Before that fucking jabroni, Kurt Angle is the gold digger.
Gold digger.
Gold diggers.
What do you mean the gold digger?
I don't know. I didn't say she a gold. I didn't say she a gold digger. She ain't
Well,
she ain't fucking with
He
the
wants
broke
a payday,
niggas.
doesn't he? He wants
She
to
ain't
wrestle.
fucking with the broke niggas.
Oh, you can't wrestle him.
He can't walk. So what?
So what?
I'll
That's like
have to
Kanye.
do it for
I ain't
real.
saying
after
she's a
we
gold
said
digger.
that.
he is saying Kurt
She ain't
Angle is a
fucking
Jew.
with the broke niggas.
Yes.
I gotta tell you this because it's so great. Can you hear me?
Serious.
I'm looking on Wikipedia. It says, although billed as having been a 1968 Olympic medalist, he was actually eliminated during his country's trials.
What?
Sheik.
I'm not gonna go
Did
back
you
to
call
Wikipedia.
Kurt? Did you say Kurt Angle's a Jew?
Jewish?
He's a Jew.
You think Kurt's Jewish? You think Kurt's Jewish? I don't know if he's Jewish.
What I want to say.
I've seen the Mount Lebanon or
Kurt is 40 years.
maybe Craig was born in some town in Pennsylvania.
Sheik says,
Jewish
Sheik,
community.
Kurt Angle says he won't fight you. You're in a wheelchair.
He won't. He won't
Sheik,
fight. He won't.
He says he won't fight you because you're
It's a wheelchair
you're in a
man.
He
wheelchair.
won't do it.
That's what he
Kurt
just
will
said.
not do it, man.
A strength come from my heart. Like Paul Andrew said, we are the real.
He'll fight you if you want, Kurt. It could be a big match. I'd watch
Bro, it wouldn't take me 8 seconds. I'm afraid I'll kill him.
that. I know.
You know what I'll do? I'll just choke him out. Choke him out.
Choke him out and be done with it.
Yeah.
And shut him up.
Take him out of his misery.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you ever see him walk?
Yeah, I know.
He
does
walks
have-
on his
I
ankle.
love the Iron Sheik, but I mean, to fight you would be insane, right?
He walks like
Yeah,
Fred
yeah.
Sanford.
Yeah, you know what?
Sheik, listen to me. You can't go fighting Kurt Angle right now. You're not in top shape.
Stick with Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Kurt Angle
Jake, are you there?
Man,
I gotta
she
go.
was
I
in the
gotta
room
go.
with Beetlejuice started
Let me
talking.
tell you something. Eric the Midget wants to say hello, and then I'll let Eric go out of the house. He's seen men in thongs on Sibians. It's had enough.
It's been a tough morning.
Eric the Midget, say hi to Kurt Angle. I know you're a fan.
Good morning, Kurt. How you doing?
Oh, Eric. Nah. Kurt wants to go out with me.
Yeah.
Not you, Eric.
O.I.P. Eric.
How you doing, Eric? A big deal.
All right, Eric, go ahead. What is your question?
I wanted to know there's an event coming up in May in Oakland, and some of the TNA wrestlers are going to be at it. Are you going to be one of the people there?
Yes, I am. Would you like to go, Eric?
Yes, I'm hoping to go.
I will make sure you're there. We'll get you backstage.
Oh, no, don't be nice to him.
Oh, he's Eric.
Oh, wait a minute. Robin, I made him honorary member of the Main Event Mafia.
All right, Eric, did you just hear that? Do you want to say something to Kurt Angle? He just invited you to come backstage. He's going to set you up with tickets to the big event. Are you gonna say something now?
Thank you, Kurt.
Hey, wow, man. You're welcome.
Eric the actor. Right there. Okay.
Oh, there he is.
All right, Eric, thank you. Hold on. Well, I'm sure that there's
It's
arrangements that
Eric
need to be made of some kind.
It's Eric's actor.
Well, I got my he's my bitch. JB, I call him. JB.
After
Jeremy
you have an
Boyer.
experience like you had with this she woman, are you now, you doubt every woman you're with? I mean, you
2014,
check
this is
like
where
to make
Eric
sure
Dagger
they're women.
died.
He's like,
Yeah, you know what?
Dundee at a party.
Well, the girl I was dating before, Rocket Khan.
Yes.
She is beautiful and she has a beautiful body, but being 6 foot tall, she played NCAA basketball.
Right.
She played NCAA volleyball. She's an Olympic caliber athlete. But, being 6 foot tall, I had to wait a minute.
Right.
She's too beautiful and she's
And
too
she could have
tall.
certain mannish
But she
features.
didn't. She was perfect.
She was a woman.
She was
Is that
very nice.
Is that one of the huge appeals of Robin? She's a certified woman. We all know.
Yeah, well, she just
Who
has a
certified me?
glow to her. She just,
She does glow.
With age, she gets better. She's like fine wine, but she just gets better with
There's
age.
enemas and colonics, so everything's
Oh,
clean.
please, will you stop?
I'm
Why?
telling you.
I want to know why you're always behind the glass case and everybody else.
Oh, look,
is in all
everybody
this.
there is in love with me. I have to keep
I
people
want to be
away.
having sex with her.
You didn't see Elephant Boy before?
Well, let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
really, you know
Kurt,
what goes on in that room?
you're on a roll. You got yourself a new
I
woman.
feel good. I feel
You
good.
did
Yeah.
your poem. It worked. The
Yeah,
poem was
RT.
magic.
Damn it,
I hope
RT.
you two kids work it
Elfin Boy
out.
just-
I hope you
Elfin Boy
have
just
sex.
got back
I'd
from
love to hear
copy
about
of the
it.
From a stunt that he
It
did
was
with the
so funny.
with the fake
You'll
dick
get one,
around.
I promise.
Wrapped
Robin.
around-
And
wrapped
Howard,
around
I
his-
just want
around
to
his
say that I
stomach
did a
and
show with
chest.
I think your new wife.
Yes.
Yes.
The
And
tape
she's from
around it,
Motown.
man.
You did. Oh, yeah. What show did you do?
That movie show with her.
Oh,
she
yeah,
let
where
us
they
know.
play cards
Yeah,
and all that?
Yeah. And I
Casino
pretended-
Cinema.
Yeah, I pretend the Smirnoff vodka was the sponsor.
Yeah.
So I was
Smirnoff.
pretending to get
Smirnoff
drunk
vodka,
during the
that's
show.
old school shit.
And the producer got all fucking pissed off at me. He's
What's
like,
the matter?
"Get the fucking booze away from Angle." And I was like, "Buddy, I'm working here. I'm working it.
I'm trying to make something fun.
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, and
Well,
and
now you know why it's not on the air
your
anymore.
wife was cool about it, but she was from Pittsburgh as well. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
She's
very
a good woman.
beautiful, very,
Thank you.
very beautiful woman.
Thank
yeah.
you. Well, we'll double
Very nice.
date when you're
Love
with
you,
Robin.
love you. Yeah.
By the way, Robin has an 8-foot rule from all of us. That's why she's
That's right. That's right behind the glass.
I don't blame you, Robin. I don't blame you at all. I don't.
All right, we're going to be back right after these words. Thank you, the great Kurt Angle and
Thank you,
Robin's
Howard.
boyfriend. All right,
Not boyfriend.
soon to be boyfriend.
Oh, here we go.
Trust me, once these two start rolling
Jumping
around,
the gun, jumping the gun.
are you a breast
No,
man?
talking
Do you
about
like to really
special
spend
ed.
some time?
Oh, my
Thank
God.
you.
I truly like if they look real and
They're
they
real.
are real.
They are real.
If they are real, even better. But
Right.
they have to look real. But if they look fake,
Hers
I
are real.
just, ugh.
They're real
Are
big.
real.
Yeah, that is. I
Take it
love.
easy
I
over
love
there.
more woman better. The more
More
of a
better.
woman, the better. Yeah.
She is all woman.
And she loves
She looks-
jabronis.
And Robin's are the realest.
I'm on the what?
You have the most real breasts.
How do you know so much about
He
her?
doesn't know
You've
anything.
been around with her a long time. I know
And they're
that.
perfect
He
because
doesn't
she had to
know
have them reduced even a little.
Oh,
They're so
God.
big.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's actually good.
Those are reduced, so you can imagine.
Wow.
Robin.
Robin.
Look, see
Don't listen
Robin.
to him.
Look at
Blessing
them
from God, huh?
Info young.
He's
Robin,
close.
hold them titties.
No
Info
implants,
young.
Why do black women age so well? That's what I want to know.
I don't know why black women age so well. I
They
just
age.
don't
They age.
think about age.
Right. Well,
It
maybe
doesn't
that's
make-
why.
Yeah, it
And
doesn't make
she
a difference to me.
enemas, she colonics, she drinks green drink. I mean,
I know everything
You
about
don't even know
Robin.
the fun
Yeah.
you're gonna have.
It was all in the poem.
You can mix my drinks.
Yeah, she's into all kinds of stuff, man. All into health.
You know what? That actually, I am too, but I need to be even more. So maybe it might help me to be
I'd
with
be
Robin.
good for you.
Yeah.
When she shoves that tube up your ass.
I don't know about that. That would be.
Yeah.
All right, Robin.
You know, that's later.
We'll go down the road with that one. Yeah.
You know why she doesn't age? Witchcraft. That's another thing.
Robin does not
I
age.
am Dorian Gray.
That's it.
That's scary.
We'll take a break. Kurt Angle, you're the best. Thank you for coming
Howard.
on TNA.
Thanks
Good luck
for
with the
having
whole
me.
big event. Yeah, great to have you, and good luck with your date.
Oh, thank you for that. Thank you, Robin.
And if you don't hook up with Robin, you always got
This
Eric
was
the
long
Midget.
before
I know.
October
You changed a whole
2009's
bunch of stuff here today.
pay-per-view at the time. Let's go back to Kurt. This is Kurt Angle. This is Kurt Angle after he finished the interview.
Thank you so much.
This is Kurt Angle after he finished the interview.
Where's the honey? Hey, there she is.
This is Kurt. This is Kurt after he finished the interview. He gave Robin a hug. Yay!
My poem. That was
Thank you.
Prom picture guy?
All right, now we have to do a prom picture.
That's a prom picture. Yes, a prom. Yay! I used to go to. I used to go to. Like, 1998. I used to go to prom. My former teacher, Michelle Delatu, used to come pick me up from my grandmother's house.
All right.
You know, to take
Well,
me
take care of
to
yourself.
took me to the Glade and took me to the prom. Remember that shit? Yeah, remember that shit?
All right.
It's not easy. I know. It's
Remember
not
that
easy.
shit?
Yes.
Remember that shit?
Anyway,
My grandmother. I used to live with my grandmother, Jolene Coleman, and also my teacher Michelle, my old teacher Michelle.
Oh, well, thank you. Because I don't think I can do anything about it if you weren't.
Used to come pick me up from home and try to bring me to the prom.
Kurt, that was quite an interview, man.
I did it, huh?
You
Am I great or what?
That was smooth, man. I got to give it to you.
I got on my knee.
Even though Michelle knew I kind of reminded her of her husband.
How do you think it went?
Her husband James.
I think it went really well because I think Robin and I are very much alike. I'm very self-absorbed.
His name is James as well.
Obviously, Robin's scoring that high score in the narcissist test.
I don't even
so
know.
I think that her and I are going to have a really good relationship. Whether it becomes real love, or friendship, I think her and I will keep in touch because we live the same lives, and I don't think she'll get into my stuff. I don't think I'll get into her stuff, and maybe the extra time
this is long before
that we're not
graduated.
working, we can spend with each other. So I think it's a start of a beautiful thing.
Now, what do you think you're going to do for your first date?
End of
obviously, I'm going to take her out to dinner. I would love to go to the beach with her. I want to see those breasts.
Get her in a bikini.
I
want to see them titties now.
Exactly.
You want to see them titties?
But you know what? I just want to get to know her better. I'm not no hurry to nail her.
You're a gentleman.
Yeah. I'll wait a day or two. No, but I do. I sincerely like Robin. I won't say I'm in love with Robin because I don't really know her that well, but I can say that there's definitely something there. So I'm pretty happy about it today. It was very hard for me to get on my knee and say a poem to her. But,
look at you. You're a little giddy yourself, man.
Yeah. I'm a little bit embarrassed because I've never done that before. But I'm just happy that I got out of the way and I didn't mess up her flub.
Yeah, you did good, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks, I appreciate that.
And what about the elephant point in the beginning? You should have seen your face when you walked in.
Yeah, that was disgusting. I don't know what Howard was trying to do with that because I met Eric the Midget last time I was here. I've been on the phone with Howard several times, but I never had a man ride that thing. I've seen the shows many, many times, and I've never seen a man on it
with a dildo.
With a dildo. So I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I'm thinking it's been over 18 years since he died. I got kind of nervous, but it was funny. It was entertaining to see that. I'm not sure Howard meant for it to happen during my segment, but I got a little chuckle out of it before. You know what? It actually broke the ice with Robin and I. Something else for us to joke about. Which we need, and I think Howard planned that. I think he knew that it would actually, kind of break the ice between me and Robin, and someone we could laugh about. So it's cool. You know what? Howard's the best. I love him. He is the best. Period. I think he's one of the most genuine guys I've ever met. He sincerely says what he means, and you know, he said thank you for coming on the show. You're a great guest. I take that as a compliment because you know I'm a Howard fan. I think everybody is, and Howard is actually a very genuine, nice man.
Awesome, man.
I wouldn't want to kick his ass.
No, you could though.
Oh, I size him up about 5 seconds. Yeah.
All right, man.
Sorry, Howard.
All right, dude. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, thanks
Good
for
luck with
having
Robin,
me, man. I'll be back soon. And thank you, Howard. I love you, Robin. Mwah.
Yes, what do you want to talk about?
So you and Mr. Kurt Angle.
Mr. Kurt Angle.
I got to meet Robin.
So did you know that he had a thing for you?
No.
The family meet Robin.
Yeah.
And what do you think of his lovely poem?
I thought it was very creative.
You impressed? Flattered?
Yeah, absolutely flattered and impressed.
And what was that whole thing with him not being able to get your email address?
What do you mean?
Didn't they go around for a couple minutes trying to figure out which one to give him? He got a serious one.
I don't, I said I didn't think it was real because he wasn't trying to get any contact information.
Oh, because he didn't directly say to you or ask you for your information.
Right.
Well, he was playing it cool by having his assistant try to get your.
Well, how was I to know that? But I just said, that was obviously, a fun and it was very interesting and creative to, make something like that up for the show.
Maybe.
But now you know that he's for real.
I don't know anything.
You don't think he's for real? He was definitely for real. He has a thing.
Oh, you know he's for real. Who are you?
I spoke to him in the hallway, off camera.
Off camera and on camera. You're a confidant.
Yeah. But no, he definitely has a thing for you. I think he said he would like to have dinner with you. Possibly
dinners.
So would you take him up on that if he offered?
Well, I'll definitely investigate and see who he is.
Oh, you have to look into him, see if he has a.
Well, you gotta feel people out. I mean, maybe there's no chemistry. How do I know?
Were you physically attracted to him?
Well, what's not to be physically attracted to? He's an athlete. He's an attractive man.
Good-looking dude, right?
He doesn't get to be the top of the WWE without being a good-looking guy.
Very true.
Maybe.
So if you go on this date, you're gonna let us know, right?
No.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to take you with me.
No, let us know.
Yeah, you've been so good for my love life in the past.
Maybe.
Can't show anybody,
Back to
but
Kurt.
I have Robin's number
I like the
and
Kurt.
her email.
Good luck. Back to Kurt. Get some information email.
Bro. All right, dude,
Information
thank you for
email from
everything.
the content guys.
Dude, so much trouble to get an email address.
What was the
Yeah, I
card,
know.
Kurt?
I almost got in trouble for not asking for it. I asked for it right when I left the show, and my assistant actually got the email from somebody in the office. But I found out it was an email that Robin doesn't even check. I guess it's a serious email. So I got her own personal email, and I also got her cell number and her home number.
I should get her email, dog.
I can't show it, but it's right behind.
Don't show it. Don't show it.
White paper.
Don't show it.
Pretty excited. I'm going to call her tonight. I'm going to call her right away.
Call after that.
Right when I get home.
I mean,
give her a call.
try that.
Set up the date. After I get home from Japan, see what happens.
All right, man. Good luck.
Thanks, bro. See you soon. High five. High five.
High five.
Yeah. There's a credits always. There's low. They down low with the credits right now. Super dealers. All right. Down that. I'm about to go do part 2 of Kurt Angle's birthday. I'm gonna do part 2 of Kurt Angle's birthday. Next video. We'll see you in the next video. We'll see you in the next video. We'll go do part 2 of
of the birthday celebration of Kurt Angle. It's now it's to be continued, folks. Now it's to be continued, folks. See you in the next video.